Tesla FSD 10.69.2.3 was released shortly after AI Day. Minor bug fixes are included in the latest update to Tesla's full self-driving software. Some testers received version 10.69.2.3 and shared their findings. The 10.69.2.3 update is a small one that fixes a few minor bugs in FSD beta. As is often the case with software bug fixes, some beta testers reported a new problem in the latest version that appeared to be a step backward. Welcome to Tech Heaven, and in this video we'll take a look at some observations from Tesla FSD Beta 10.69.2.3. Curious to know? Let's find out. A few testers in Tesla's FSD beta program reported issues with road obstacle detection when their vehicles failed to detect specific objects in their path or directly ahead. For example, beta tester Jonathan reported that his vehicle was unable to detect or avoid dead animals on the road. Another beta tester had similar problems with gates in his community. One day, on my way home from work, I decided to see if it could get me close to my house. I live in a guarded neighborhood. The vehicle turned into the community's drive entry, which has two swing gates. The vehicle was almost going through the closed gates, said FSD beta user Sean. To stop it, I had to tap the brakes and override the system. It didn't see the gates as roadblocks or obstacles. I've tried it both during the day and at night, and the results are the same. After Tesla released version 10.69.2.2, a few beta testers noticed that the vehicle recognized and avoided construction sites and other road hazards. Tesla FSD Beta version 10.69.1 had a few minor issues, including some phantom braking, some issues with left and right turns, and complications with speed limit recognition. FSD Beta 10.69.2 reduced the occurrences of the most commonly reported issues, and version 10.69.2.2 made the software drive even smoother. Some testers reported that some issues from 10.69.1 and 10.69.2 remained after the release of 10.69.2.2. For example, Sandy from Canada observed that his vehicle would recognize speed limit signs and coast to slow down as even neutral. As a result, the vehicle would not use regen or brakes to reduce speed to the lower limit. Sandy also expressed concerns about left turns at traffic lights with oncoming traffic. He claimed that his Tesla would creep at intersections even when oncoming traffic was approaching. Canadian Tesla driver found FSD's decision to keep approaching the turn surprising, as he would normally choose to wait at the intersection until it was safe to turn. The main issue that testers have reported with version 10.69.2.2 appears to be lane selection. I tried FSD version 10.69.2.2 and it works well on streets, but has some lane selection issues. It gets confused when selecting lanes. It always takes the exit lane even when I need to go straight, and at the end it stops and tries to merge into the left lane, a beta tester observed. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic, a few beta testers reported issues with left and right turns, particularly at intersections. The most common complaint from FSD Tesla drivers about turns was the vehicle's hesitation at intersections. Testers stated that their car's hesitation at intersections is not a big deal until they consider other drivers on the road. It hesitates too long at intersections, presumably determining whether or not it is safe to proceed. This is only important when there are cars behind me. I'm under a lot of pressure to get the car through. Humans do not have the patience to wait on its timetable, Terry, another FSD beta tester, observed. Dr. Rahman, an FSD beta tester, made similar observations. He noticed that his Tesla would creep forward after stopping at an intersection on a red light and would make too slow a left or right turn, irritating the drivers behind him. Dr. Rahman noticed that his car entered the left turn lane late and without signaling. The Tesla owner has previously reported that the car's turn signals intermittently turn on and off at certain intersections or turns. Tesla FSD version 10.69.2.3 does not appear to address the most serious issue that multiple testers have raised in recent weeks: lane selection. One beta tester seemed to encapsulate the feelings of the majority of Tesla FSD program drivers regarding lane selection. Sometimes lane selection is just plain wrong or dumb. It causes the driving task to be more difficult than it needs to be, because it realizes it's in the wrong lane too late and then has to get over, which is more difficult with traffic. And unlike a human who can gesture, the car can give no such signals as to its self-inflicted predicament, the tester commented. Also, it occasionally enters the turn lane just late enough that cars behind me assume I'm going straight and swoop in behind me and get over immediately, making it even more difficult for my car to get over into that lane now that all slots are occupied and the road is about to end at a light, he added. Other minor issues noted by a few FSD beta testers include lane positioning, in which the car hugs the double yellow lines too closely on narrow roads or sticks to the center of the road when no lines are present. The Tesla vehicle makes wide turns away from the curb. With its wide turn, one tester's car risked colliding with guardrails and other obstacles. The car continues to confuse turn lanes with driving lanes. Some testers continue to report phantom braking and jerkiness while turning. However, one observation that stands out among the others came from another beta tester. It drives as if everyone is going to follow the rules 100% of the time, and it isn't accommodating or accounting for those who might not be going as well as they should, he said of FSD Beta. FSD Beta has a long way to go before a fully autonomous version is released to the general public. Beta testers' observations and tests help Tesla improve FSD. Elon Musk hinted at a bigger changes in the next update, version 10.69.3. Tesla hopes to have a supervised FSD version available by the end of the year. Tesla's senior director of investor relations, Martin Viecha, recently stated that the company was on track to release supervised FSD within Musk's predicted timeline. Viecha revealed Tesla's plans for the next 5 years at an invite-only Goldman Sachs tech conference. He discussed Tesla battery supply, plans for a cheaper EV model, and finally, supervised FSD. According to the Tesla executive, supervised FSD is essentially supervised autonomy, which means the driver is still an active participant in the car's mobility. When Tesla makes full self-driving available to the public at the end of the year, drivers must still pay attention to the road and follow safe driving practices. Drivers who do not drive responsibly with FSD, according to Viecha, will lose access to the service, similar to how drivers in the FSD beta program lose access to their advanced driver assist systems when they drive irresponsibly. He also stated that Tesla collects more data from interventions, implying that the company learns more from drivers who actively correct the movements of full self-driving. Elon Musk has stated that FSD Beta will see significant improvements with version 10.69.3. We firmly believe that mass data collection and AI are the only ways to solve generalized autonomy. That's the route we're taking, Viecha explained. Some testers who are part of the program described some of the issues they're still having with the software, such as phantom braking, speed limit issues, and turns. However, some testers have noted that the full self-driving beta software has improved significantly over the last few months. The Tesla FSD beta program currently has 160,000 customers, up from 2,000 in 2021. Elon Musk stated at AI Day 2022 that Tesla hopes to release FSD Beta globally by the end of the year. However, Musk cautioned that the global release of FSD Beta would be complicated due to the various rules and regulations in each country. And with that being said, it's time to end our video, but before that, would like to know which of these FSD observations are you aware of? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.